Hey guys, today we're going to be going over how to safely run this Husky Varner 435 and the Stihl MS-162. But first we're going to go over with how to start them. But I want to show y'all underneath the covers on these saws first. So when I show you underneath of the covers, you'll know what these saws look like. For this one you need a T25, I believe it is. And then you're going to, and this one you just need a flathead to pop the clips off. And then you unscrew them or unclip them. But I just want to go over some of the differences on these two saws. So first we're going to do this husky Varner. So with this one, it's got a brake, just like my Stihl, but on these brakes right here, there's a little disc, and the brake's right here, and it goes onto the clutch, and when you engage it, that clip goes on it to stop it, and that's how that engages. And also, yesterday I did a video on how to do maintenance for this one and how to sharpen the chain. So, and also I told y'all that we would be getting some new chains. I got a new chain on this one, if y'all would want to see that. And then here's a bigger chain. I believe this is a 25-inch that they also make. It's a keiki, but for $30 you get a 3-pack of these chains. So I ordered them a few days ago, and I just got them today, within 3 days. And what I want y'all to notice on this Husky right here, if I can show y'all, on this Husky, it has a primal bulb over here. Now, on my Stihl, right here, it does not. It just has the choke. Goes all the way down, lift up. Once it starts, full throttle, and it'll go. But, once again, when you start these saws, make sure your brake is engaged. And then what you want to do with these two saws, now we're going to go over with starting them. So I am going to pop these cases on real quick. It's the first one. Okay. It's my dad. So once you get the cases on, this is how you start them. Make sure your brake is engaged. Pull up the choke on the Husky Varner. Prime 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you pulse in between your legs and pull rapidly. One pull should pop it off. Push it down and pull rapidly. And that is how you start the Husky. On my Stihl, you push this down, no purge bulb. So you make sure the brake is engaged, pull down, pull a few love pulls, and then pull rapidly. One pull. Now these saws are fairly, well, this one is fairly new, so pull rapidly. once you have started them, you will cut. But once you start them, you want to basically cut with them. Now, when you cut with these saws, you want to make sure of two things. You want to make sure that they have a sharp chain. You also want to make sure that, I want to show y'all, it's clean right here. So those are the two main things. And you always want to check your gasoline. It's for these Stihls and these Huskies, I believe it's 50 to 1. And on these on the oil, you want to make sure those are about the same length of gas. Same for the Husky. Check the gas. That's alright, that's got gas in it. And then check the oil. If I can get it open. Now it's open. And also how I mentioned that my Stihl right here wasn't even a year old. My Husky, on the other hand, it was manufactured and made on the date of 2017. That's all it has. So this saw is roughly 8 years old, and it's still, let me show y'all, starts up on almost the first pull every time. And then you shut it off. And also, with these Huskies, the choke is a pull out, push up, not a squeeze trigger, push down. And you can notice that this one, it's red, and this is how you cut it off. You push down. Now on my Stihl, this is how you stop it. You push up. And the brakes on these are very different. So basically, I'm going to show y'all how this Stihl brake works. I've shown y'all how this Husky brake works already today. But for this one, I'm going to have to take this off. So basically, once you take that off, this is how the clutch is. This one's got an outward facing clutch. Right here, the band that locks on the clutch right here, it is located behind the clutch itself. So once you engage, now to take the clutch off, I will not be taking it off. There's a clip, you take pliers and then you pinch here and pinch here, pop it with Y holding it, or you're going to lose it. But then you're going to want to put the case back on it, and then you're going to, almost lost the bar nut, pick it up, you put your bar nut back on, and both of these saws, they're homeowner saws or wood carving saws. That's what I used the Stihl for at first, and then I started cutting firewood with them. And anyway, once you use these saws for a while, you start to notice that this saw is quite a bit bigger than this Stihl. But I like the Stihl because it's easy to start and it don't really, well, it's more fuel efficient than my Husky. My Husky, in like 10 or 15, almost 20 cuts, it'll run out of gas. This Stihl, you could go probably about 40, 50 limbs, and it'll still have gas in it. Now, on my next video, we will be cutting some oak logs with them. Not big ones, but about 6 inches in diameter. And then we're going to cut them and race them and see how fast my Husky versus my Stihl is. And then once again, with these Stihls and Huskies, they just start up because they're ready to go. Me personally, I am not an echo guy. They both start up in one pull. I do not personally like Echo so much, but I like Stihl and Husky because they start up. They don't really give you too many problems. The only thing that I would say I dislike about my Husky is that it's got a outward facing clutch. So basically the clutch is like this. So to do that, you would have to take this off, replace it, and then you're going to have to do a bunch to do all that. And for this, you're going to have a special tool to take this clutch off, right? You'd have to have a piece and you have to pop it with a spark plug thing and all that. I would like to use the impact. But let me see if I can show y'all this. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all. Try to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all the... Well, no, I won't show y'all the pull rope. But basically, you can buy these pull rope, the whole, not the pull rope like the rope, but you can buy the whole gears and all that off Amazon for like, you can buy this puller for like, I'm remembering like 15 bucks, or you could, I've even seen them on Temu, but I wouldn't really buy them. But in the next video, we will cut with these, and then basically, I will show y'all on the Stihl real quick how you would do maintenance on this one. This one's a little bit weirder, but yet again, it's a Stihl. This one's made in Germany and this one's made in Sweden. Fun fact, these chains are also made in Sweden. I believe that's what it says. Yes, in Sweden. But I will show y'all what you need to do on the Stihl. I cannot really take it apart. I can only take the bar and chain off, and I cannot, fortunately, I cannot even replace the spark plug. I have to take it in to get that done at the local Ace that I have bought this saw at. But basically, here's your air filter. This one pops out unlike the Husky. It's pretty dirty. I need to clean it. Yeah, I know. But with this, with the Stihl right here, there are 3 bolts holding on the carburetor. On this Husky, there's 2. But anyway, with this, I cannot even take the boot off because they have it all marked. I can only pick it up, start it, clean it, and if I have any technical difficulties, I will have to take this and get it fixed. I have a 2-year warranty, so in 2 years, maybe I'll show you how to do that. But with this Husky, I can do it because it's 8 years old. I'm pretty sure the warranty's probably way gone. But I'm going to see if I can pull one of these chains out of this box, and I would like to show y'all it. If I can open this chain box right here. I don't like these boxes that have all this right here. But basically, you want to just, oh, that's neat. It's already got a sort of a gash right there. But you just take it, pull it back, and then you're going to rip it. There we go. Get this off the box, and then also, friends, when you untangle these chains, you see these points here? Grab them and drop it. Grab them and then drop it. There you go. So this is what this chain looks like for that Husky. And then this is also for a bigger Husky, a farm boss. I mean a rancher. But this one, a buddy of mine gave me. It's a brand new one out of this pack too. like this for, I want to say he bought those for about the same price I did. So I would go on Amazon and order them, but you want to make sure you get the same length, same drive and all that. But that's how I like these saws, and the next video I will be cutting. So once again, peace, love y'all.